Which e-commerce products are actually working in 2026? More importantly, why are some brands scaling and other brands are struggling to get off the ground? In this video, I'm going to show you some of the biggest trends driving growth across the most profitable niches in e-commerce, plus the simple system that most of the brands today are using to get results. Stick around to the end and I'll show you a few free sources where you can find trending products any day. Now with that, grab a notebook and let's dive in. Let's start with one of the most profitable categories for 2026, which is health and wellness. People want products that track everything and give them real-time feedback into how they can get healthier. That has paved the way for an explosion of wearable products. So it's really no wonder that health and wellness products like fitness trackers are already listed among the best-selling product trends for 2026. So let's look at a couple health and wellness products that are set to make millions this year so that you can stay ahead of the game. First up is the red light therapy belt. These are wearable devices that wrap around your body and use red light and near-infrared LEDs to deliver targeted light for pain relief and muscle recovery. It also doubles as a stylish belt in case you want to pretend you're an MMA champ. It's already making 63 grand per month in sales, and that search growth is impressive, 7,800% in the last 5 years, with a huge surge starting from the end of 2025. That review score is also exactly where you want it, right around 4.4 out of 5. The second product in this niche is the health tracking ring. They're sleek rings, they kind of look like jewelry, but continuously monitor health metrics, things like sleep, activity, heart rate, and recovery. It's raking in over $180,000 per month, which makes sense. All of my tech-forward friends seem to have one of these. Search growth percentage is around 4,600% in the past 5 years, with this giant peak hitting at the end of 2025 around those Q4 sales markers. Overall, people are super happy with it. It's got 4.3 out of 5, which is good, especially for a product with this many ratings. Beyond general health, Sleepcare and sleep tech is going to be a massively profitable wave this year. You can quote me on that. Naturepedic's 2026 trend report notes that conversations around insomnia, disrupted sleep, long-term sleep loss are becoming way more common, and sleep is increasingly mentioned alongside mental health and well-being. Research and sleep studies have proven that people actually need a lot more sleep than they're currently getting, and people are spending a lot of money to change that. I'm one of those people. It's weird, but sleeping is surprisingly hard to do well. More specifically, let's take a look at a couple of products that you could sell this year within the sleep care niche that are going to make huge money. First up, weighted eye masks. They apply gentle pressure to calm your nervous system and are set to become way more popular. They're pulling in more than 100 grand per month on Amazon alone. Just think how much you could be making. Because over 40,000 people are searching for this one every single month, and that number has grown over 660% in the last 5 years. They've got glowing 4.5 out of 5 reviews, which is exactly where you want them. Next, I want you to check out sleep patches. These are transdermal sleep aids, and they're replacing traditional pill form supplements and gummies as consumers are looking for things that are slow release to avoid that spike and crash effect. They're raking in over $30,000 per month. Almost 50,000 people are searching for it every month, and that number is growing, actually over 400% in the last 5 years. They've got a really solid 4.2 out of 5 rating, which tells us these are definitely working for people. Now, I don't know if you've noticed it, but the health and wellness industry has had a colossal shadow cast over it over the past 5 years, and that shadow is hydration. Hydration and functional drink accessories like hydration tracking bottles continue to grow as consumers blend this tech with everyday items. Really though, think about it. I mean, you know this guy here. In 2019, these did about 70 million in sales. In 2023, that went to 750 million. So, what is the Stanley Quencher of 2026? First, let's look at hydration drops. They're concentrated liquid electrolytes, and they're added to water to improve hydration, energy, and performance without sugar or calories. This is a product that's right up my alley. I'm always looking for new supplements to help stay hydrated throughout the day. Monthly, it's pulling in an impressive $341,000, and that's just on Amazon, meaning that across other sales platforms like Shopify, this one is making so much more money. Money that you could be tapping into. 16,000 people are looking for this one every single month, and that percentage is growing 457% in the past 5 years. And this one has a super strong 4.4 out of 5. This is related to the previous trend. Let's look at sugar-free electrolytes. Pretty self-explanatory hydration supplements that replenish essential minerals like sodium, potassium, and magnesium without added sugar. People who are looking for electrolytes are looking to stay and get healthy, so of course they're looking to avoid sugar. They're raking in over $1 million per month. As for the search growth, only around 10,000 people are searching for it every single month, but that number has grown 750% in the past 5 years. And people are enjoying them, which is proven by this 4.4 out of 5 star rating. Now you have what you need, and you generally know what's going to work for the health and wellness niche in 2026. The next huge category to look into this year is going to be beauty and skincare. This one is unavoidable. It is literally everywhere you look. If you know anybody who's been super into makeup or skincare, then you know how many advancements have been coming what seems like every single month. Beauty continues to expand, with skincare and cosmetics e-com brands exploding. Personalized, tech-enabled beauty, AI-driven routines, biotech ingredients, neurocosmetics is gaining a lot more traction as people move skincare into this lifestyle wellness category. Within this continued growth and evolution, it's not a surprise that the online cosmetics market is expected to see huge annual growth. So let's look at some categories and some products under this huge umbrella. First up is biotech and clean formula skincare. Let's start with PDRN Essence. It's a serum formulated with PDRN, which is an ingredient known for supporting skin repair, elasticity, and regeneration. I got some PDRN cream for myself, and my wife always steals it, so that's how you know it's working. It's making an insane $716,000 per month on Amazon, with under 2,000 people actively looking for it in that specific phrase, but the search growth is over 9,000% in the past 5 years. In fact, you can see steady growth from 2024 on with no signs of slowing down. Plus, that average review score is super impressive, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Now, I've talked about Korean skincare a lot in my previous videos because it's had a massive explosion and made billions of dollars. Here is a brand that has gone viral more than once for the ingredients as well as the brand itself, Torriden and Torriden Toner. It's a gentle, hydrating facial toner, and it's designed to strengthen your skin barrier and deeply moisturize. It's got low irritation, skin-friendly ingredients, which you can mention in your ads. This one's only raking in about $10K per month, and we have had some general trends that are making less than that. People are interested here. There are 8,000 monthly searches and 9,000% growth for those searches in the past 5 years. They've also got a super solid review score. Our second and final giant category within beauty and skincare is AI and technology-driven personalized beauty products. So let's look at some examples. We'll start with the Depuffing Wand. It's a handheld skincare tool that's designed to reduce facial puffiness and soothe the skin through cooling and gentle massage. It kind of looks like a lightsaber. While the fanciest version of these can be a little bit more expensive, a depuffing wand doesn't have to cost much, so more people can actually impulse buy these. Really under 1,000 people are searching for this actively per month, but that number is growing 5,700%. The average review score is also around 4.4 out of 5. Here's a good example of where AI fits in, which is skin analysis machines. They're diagnostic devices that scan your face to assess concerns like hydration, pores, pigmentation, wrinkles, oil levels. While these have been popular in clinics and spas for a while, they're now getting super dedicated skincare lovers that can get them at home for personal use. They're kicking off at around 10,000 per month on Amazon, but that number of people searching for them, around 6,000, is growing 780%. There was this crazy peak, as you can see, in 2025. But as the tech advances and gets more accessible, I would expect that to go up. Plus, people are liking these, around 4.1 out of 5 stars, which is pretty solid, and also tells us that they have some improvements to make before these really take off, which would mean that now is a great time to get started selling them. So these were some of the most profitable and relevant trends within skincare and beauty. Now I want to move on to one of my favorite categories. I love keeping up with smart tech and lifestyle gadgets. There has been an insane evolution in this category with the rise of AI, so let's get into specifics. In general, people are looking for smarter living, not just faster devices. Products that integrate convenience, personalization, and entertainment are strong drivers, from wireless accessories to smart home gear. So here are some specific growth signals that you should watch out for to really take advantage of this niche. Smart lifestyle tech accessories are ranked among high demand products online right now, so smart LED lights, even cable organizers. Tech wearables are expanding into a new category like AI-powered glasses, integrated devices. So people are looking to mix tech in every aspect of their lives within their homes, their clothes, their routines, which is a lot of noise. And it begs the question that if you want to make money selling products in this category, what do you focus on? So let's break it down and make it real simple. First, we're going to look at smart desk and home accessories. More specifically, Thread and smart plugs. A Thread smart plug is a connected power outlet that uses the Thread wireless protocol to deliver faster and more reliable smart home control without just relying on Wi-Fi. Basically, the device connects to the switch by itself rather than having to relay between your router and each of these devices. They're already raking in over $100,000 per month. Under 500 people per month are searching for these specifically, but that number is growing almost 7,000% with a huge peak recently. The average rating is also 4.2 out of 5, which is real solid. Next, let's take a look at wireless charging desk mats. It's multifunctional. It combines a smooth desk surface with built-in wireless charging for phones and accessories. I am tempted by this one. My desk mat doesn't actually do anything. These are raking in almost 70 grand per month, which I expect to keep growing, especially looking at how many people are actually looking for it every month. And that number is growing over 5,000%. Plus, people seem pretty satisfied. It's around 4.4 out of 5 stars. Now let's take a closer look at wearable tech. And I don't mean smartwatches. Let's look beyond those, since even your grandpa's got one now. Let's look at one that I think is going to be really useful for people in 2026, myself included, which is a smart sleep mask. They block light while using built-in sensors, audio, and gentle stimulation to improve sleep quality and relaxation. This one is super useful in apartments, cities, anywhere where there's a lot of background noise or people snoring. There do seem to be a lot of people snoring because this one is already raking in over $191,000 per month. Almost 2,000 partners of snorers have looked up this one monthly, with that search growth percentage hitting 426% in the last 2 years alone. And it seems a sleep mask helps partners of snorers. Their average review score is 4.4 out of 5. Lastly, a product that won't be useful to everybody, but has potential to be extremely useful for one niche, which is exactly what you want when you're selling a product. Let's look at wearable breast pumps. Hands-free, discreet pumping devices that fit inside the bra, allowing mothers to express milk anytime, anywhere. Mom's hands tend to be a little full, so this one is perfect. You can see how life-saving this one is when you look at that monthly revenue, a crazy $335,000 every single month. A steadily increasing search growth at around 1,300% in the past 5 years, with over 60,000 people actively searching for it every month. With a tech device like this, reviews are everything, and these have a very solid 4.3 out of 5. So now you got a broad idea of what's happening in this space. Go out and make some money. A shift towards richer, more expressive living spaces really reflects post-pandemic lifestyle evolution. Bold interior design trends and elevated comfort products are really driving purchases, especially ones that really add personality to your space. Here are some key growth signals that tell us this one is moving. Pinterest design forecasts and consumer shifts show rising interest in this home aesthetics and functional living space. Home goods that merge utility and style are continuing to grow rapidly. So let's look at a couple of examples within this giant niche. So for interior design pieces, we've got ones like the Japandi lamp, which is a minimalist lighting fixture, blends Japanese simplicity with Scandinavian warmth, and has got clean lines, natural materials, soft ambient light, pulling in around 47,000 per month. The number of people searching for it growing almost 9,000%. Average reviews around 4.5. The Boucle Bed Frame, huge one. A stylish bed base that's upholstered in this soft textured boucle fabric, which gives a nice cozy luxury look. Raking in 63 grand per month, almost 10,000 searches per month, but those are growing almost 9,000%. And that average review score is 4.6 out of 5. These products are making a lot of money per month. People are searching for them in great numbers, and the number of people looking for them, which is your future demand, is also growing. Those signals tell you these products are safe. We've also got smart comfort living products. So think rechargeable sconces. They're cordless wall-mounted lights powered by a built-in battery, so you've got flexible placement without hardwiring. Their monthly revenue is around $180,000. The number of people searching for it growing 4,500%, and overall great reviews. Next, the Smart Air Purifier, huge one for this year. They filter pollutants, allergens, mold, odors, while using sensors and apps to monitor and optimize air quality in real time. These are firmly planted in the $1 million per month club, and still, the number of people searching for them is growing almost 900%, and they have glowing reviews. Across these categories, you have a good selection of products that are really set to make millions of dollars in 2026. Obviously, nothing is promised. We can't foresee future incidents that might affect the sales for these, but all we can do is use all of the data that we have at our disposal to make these projections and predictions so that you can build your brand confidently and sell products knowing they have the best chance of success. Now, if there's a niche that you want to explore that I didn't cover today, or you want more products within one of these niches, just comment the niche below and I will drop you another trending product totally free. Also, make sure to subscribe because I'm going to have more trending product videos that have immediate applications. As always, thank you so much for watching, commenting, liking. I always appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.